The Motorhome app podcast is proud to introduce to you our new sponsor, GasStop. Now, I believe this is an essential must-have safety device for all motorhome, campervan and caravan owners. But what is it and why do you need one? GasStop's easy-to-install valve protects you and your leisure vehicle by shutting off your gas system in the event of a major gas leak. Plus, the handy gauge lets you know when you're close to running out of gas and can be used to detect leaks in the system before you use it. It's quick and really easy to install. Let's take a look. So we're here at a motorhome gas locker. The first thing to do is take your pigtail off the gas bottle. Now remember, it's left-handed thread. So we then screw the pigtail into the GasStop valve and then screw the GasStop valve into the gas bottle. So the valve actually interrupts the flow. Now you'll notice that the GasStop valve might come with a smaller nut. It's actually a 24mm nut, whereas your pigtail nut is a 30mm nut. So you will need an adjustable spanner for this. That means you can do both nuts with one tool. GasStop are introducing a version in late 2023 that will have a 30mm nut, meaning you can use your gas spanner for both nuts. Now you might find it easier to loosen the gas bottle retaining straps so that you can pull the bottle slightly out of the gas cupboard and get good purchase with your spanner. It's really important that you don't use the plunger to tighten or loosen the valve. So tighten up with the spanner like so. There we go, done. Now the gauge must be pointing up. If you find that your gas locker is quite small and you can't see the gauge when it's pointing straight up, you can have it on a slight angle like I've got here, but it's really important you don't have it on an angle of more than 45 degrees. If you want to change its angle, loosen it, lower it and tighten it back up. Okay, so it's time to turn on the gas. Just turn it on as you would normally and just pump the GasStop plunger 4 to 6 times, and as you do, the needle will rise into the green area, showing that we've got plenty of gas in the bottle and good gas pressure. If you've got a leak, the needle will drop and the GasStop valve will shut the gas system off completely. But what if you've got a crash test sensor on your gas system? That's fine. In fact, GasStop would recommend that you have one fitted. You would just activate the GasStop valve, and as you would normally, take the key and activate your crash sensor valve. What if you have an HRP rupture button on the end of your pigtail? That's one of these little green buttons that you would press once you've turned the gas on. These will protect you from a high pressure leak on the hose, but it won't protect you from a low pressure leak beyond the regulator, so down this pipe and into the leisure vehicle. If you do have one, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to change your pigtail. To activate the GasStop, you simply turn on the gas as you would normally, press the HRP button and pump the plunger 6 times, and then press your crash sensor valve button if you have one, and you're all set. The gauge can also be used as a low gas level indicator. As the gas pressure decreases and the level drops in the bottle, the gauge will drop into the red. Once it gets into the red, it's telling you probably have only 30 to 60 minutes of gas left in the bottle. Another great benefit of the GasStop valve is it can actually be used to leak test your motorhome or caravan before you even use it, ensuring you are completely protected. To do that, the first thing you must do is make sure you turn off all your appliances, so the heating, the hob, and remember the fridge too. The gas is turned on, you've primed the valve, and you've got the needle in the green space. Turn the gas bottle off, and the needle will stay in position. Set a timer for 2 minutes and come back and look at the needle. If it's in the same position, you don't have a gas leak. If it's dropped slowly over time, you have a leak somewhere on the system. What you've actually done here is trap gas in the line. So if gas escapes anywhere in the system, the needle is going to indicate that. If it drops slowly over time, you've a low pressure leak after the regulator. If it drops quickly, you've probably got a leak somewhere in your pigtail. If that's the case, get it inspected immediately and do not use the gas system. I believe GasStop is one of the most essential safety devices that you could buy for your motorhome, caravan or campervan. In fact, for something so simple to install and use, it could actually save your life. GasStop comes with a 5-year warranty and each unit is fully tested to British and European standards. You can get yours now at www.thatleisureshop.com/GasStop. Enter the code GasStop at the checkout to save £5. Protect and enjoy your leisure vehicle with GasStop, proud to sponsor the Motorhome Map podcast.